Well, howdy everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Jeff from Retired and Winging It. I've been posting a lot of videos of our trip to England that we did last year. I posted probably half of them last year. Didn't get done. I'm just getting to being able to post the other ones now. So I'm going to finish up those. I've gone through about 30 days in England, and then our next stop was Spain. So I'll do Spain, and then we flew to Ireland, and then back to England before we left for home. So those videos are coming up, but I'm gonna be publishing some different videos also. In the meantime, some older videos that I did like a long time ago. Some, oh man, like 25 years old. And also we're in North Carolina right now, and I'm going to walk around and let you see. And these are for my England audience and my UK and overseas, to let you see what this neighborhood looks like. Nice looking. There's one house right there. Nice looking architectural style. Looks a little bit different than what I see a lot in Florida. And I guess it just depends on where you're at. But I notice a lot of these like this have siding, and a lot of the houses need to be cleaned. The siding needs to be cleaned. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So boy, you can make some money if you have a soft wash machine or something like that. So I just wanted to post this video here again to show you what this neighborhood looks like, and I'm going to walk around and also let you know what's coming up. Our videos from Spain, Ireland, and then back into England, and then some old videos I want to post. Thanks for watching. This is Jeff. Channel's Retired and Winging It. And Lisa, my wife, is with me. We're both retired. She's here too. We're at my son's house. She doesn't like to be in the videos as much, so I try to respect that as much as I can. And anyways, thank you. Like I said, the architecture, these houses are small, but I like how they look. They've got a lot of like this house too has a lot of character to them. There's a lot of neighborhoods that you walk around in that the houses look too plain, too cookie cutter. And by the way, I've been spending a lot of my time on my other channel, Auction Reviews with Jeff. So I haven't, that's one reason why I haven't posted as frequently here as I used to. It's basically a government vehicle auction site, just to show you what cars sell for typically. You can check that out if you want. Auction Reviews with Jeff. Back to some of these houses. Like I said, they're small houses. This is just your typical neighborhood that we've seen so far here in North Carolina. Looks like this yard might need to be cut right here. Just walked by somebody, a young couple with a baby. This is, by the way, a marine town, Camp Lejeune Marine Base, or Camp Lejeune, I guess is what it's called. There's some more houses. So a lot of Marines. He looked like one too. You can tell by that hairstyle. And right down the road here is a park, which is kind of nice. Hopefully the wind's, there's a little bit of a breeze blowing. Hope it's not affecting the sound too much. I didn't bring my windscreen. By the way, we really loved our trip over to Europe, England, Spain, Ireland, Northern Ireland. We went to Northern Ireland. Also, spent 30 days in England. I can't wait to go back. Everybody's so friendly over there. I just love the different culture. Food was really good. So we'll probably try to get back there next year sometime. Let's see, let's walk across the street here. Crepe myrtles. Crepe myrtles, man, are tough plants. If you're no good at, if you don't have a green thumb, you can't get anything to grow, you'll be able to get a crepe myrtle to grow. Basically, you won't be able to kill it. Carl Wells, out of bounds, next hole. Oh, this is par 3. Guess it's a golf course? Can't be a golf course. Too many trees. Mando. It reminds me of the Mandalorian. This area observed by community watch citizens. All right, so there's a slab of concrete. What is this? Is this where you tee off? Let's go see if we can find a hole somewhere down here. And while we're walking to the hole, thanks again. Bear with me as I post these older videos. I've got some of like the Blue Angels Navy demonstration team with their F-18s. They still fly those, by the way. But air show, we went right after 9/11 in 2001. When our kids were real young, at the beach, at Pensacola Beach. The video quality is pretty bad because it's so old, and it wasn't great to begin with, but it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. All right, what is this? Number 5. Next tee. So there was the concrete slab over there. And then on the bottom, next tee over this way, it's a big park. They're playing, looks like horseshoes over there. Okay, they're throwing some kind of a frisbee into that thing. So I guess that's what it is. Boy, that's a long way though. There's no way you can throw a frisbee that far. And so many trees in the way. Well, that's got to be what it is, though. Something like that. Disc golf. Okay, that's what it is. So your disc hits this, I guess. Ouch. And slows it down and it falls in there. Interesting. Interesting. Very big park. I'm gonna have to drive through here to see where this goes. Picnic shelter I'm walking by right now. Look at that crepe myrtle, man. Thing's huge. Even though I've seen a lot bigger than that. Man, that looks like a nice baseball field. More crepe myrtles. And back to our England, Europe video. I'm gonna put out a video soon about the differences I saw over in England since we were there for 30 days. We were only in Spain for 11. So we wanted to immerse ourselves in the British culture. And we pet sit 1, 2, 3 places. So we really we were in the neighborhoods, got to talk to a lot of people and kind of, we weren't in a hotel or anything like that, not even an Airbnb. We really got to, see what it's like living in a neighborhood. in England and Wales. We didn't make it up to Scotland. Gonna have to do that next time. That was so neat, you know. We really fell in love with they were all dogs. 3 dogs at the 3 different places. Fell in love with those dogs there. They were really, really sweet little boogers. Okay, I'm gonna cross the street and then show you some more houses on my way back. And let me know if y'all want to see more of this, about what, you know, typical neighborhoods look like over here. This is a nice one with the wide road, sidewalks. All the yards are kept up pretty good. Houses too. Underground utilities, which is nice. Big weeping willow. I really like weeping willows. So that's brick and siding. Most of them are just siding over here. I think I'm gonna plant a weeping willow in my front yard. It's kind of interesting here. And I'm gonna try to do more of these walk and talks, or I guess sit and talk. So if you like those, let me know. Just talk about our trips and anything I can think of, like what's like to be retired in the United States, or all the traveling that we do. I think last year we were only home maybe 2 months out of the year, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here's another house. Across the road. Now we're going back down the road that my son lives on. You've already seen these houses. It's pretty quiet out here too. Not very many, haven't seen very many people walking. It's just now starting to get kind of hot and humid. By the way, it's May 23rd, 2026. You'll see most of my, well, all of my other videos of our trip to the UK and Spain are 2025. May and June 2025. All right, so Lisa saw me walking around and picked me up. We're gonna go to Jimmy John's and get a sub sandwich. And gas here is $4.19 a gallon, which it's usually 3 something. It's getting in the low 3s. And there is Jimmy John's. We usually get the, what's it called? The small Jimmy John?
Little John.
Little John. Little John sandwich. Okay, that's thing over the doorway says, "We'd love to see you naked." And then there's something else underneath it. I'm gonna have to get out and see what that says. Okay, that's pretty funny. It says, "We'd love to see you naked," and then underneath it, "but state code requires shoes and shirt." So that's a funny way to say shoes and shirts required. Here's a store next to it. Oh, it's a tattoo parlor. American Tattoo Society. All right, so here's what at least the part of Spain we're in looks like. Kind of reminds me of a cross between like Texas and Nebraska.